Watching The Office as a family. Ooh, another flattering start to a vlog. It is 6 in the morning on Monday, the 21st of May. I am up early because I have just driven Chris to the train, and I left a video, my newest plan with me, that you will have seen by the time this is up, exporting last night. I just hit the export button on my kind of editing software and went to bed. Exporting, like turning it from just a whole bunch of clips into an actual like video file, HD, 4K, all that good stuff. And I am now, that's done, so I'm uploading that to YouTube. While that happens, I'm going to import the footage for my next video, and then letting that render. I was like, I'm gonna get up at like, you know, crazy o'clock and like start working and work really, really hard, but like I'm working 4 p.m. till midnight. So kind of doing the math in my head, that would not leave me very much like energy. And if I kept doing this all week, you know, like finishing at midnight, so getting into bed at like what, 1:45 and then up at like 5:30, not gonna happen. So I think I'm going to go back to bed for like another 2 hours, set an alarm and snooze, and then when I wake up I can do all the massive things on my list. That's the plan. Oh god, that hair. I have just filmed my new memory plan with me, and uploaded the footage, or exported it from my phone onto my computer. I don't think I'm going to sit and edit it. I've got too much else to do. I really need to fill orders, so they're not like overdue, but I just want to be back to zero, you know. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to start up my cutting PC and Cameo Mountain and get that whirring, and start filling orders. And I'm starving. It's like 10:30. Is it too late to breakfast? I feel like it is. This is really thrilling stuff. I'm just sitting at my desk and queuing up printing, the laser printer for foil. So I have my inkjet printed pages for my Cosmic kit, and I have to pull out the pages that need foiling, load them in one by one, cover them in laser, then put foil on them, then run them through the ink. It's frustrating. It's not frustrating, it's just like fiddly, a lot of steps, and I'm trying to put things away. I'm trying to be less of a freaking mess in here. Okay, I've been sitting at my desk all morning. We had a guy come to inspect the smoke alarms. It's part of living in a rental, I guess. I cleaned the kitchen last night and already I've made a mess. Yes, the fucking pie maker is on the bench again. So I was going to use one of those like Marion's Kitchen boxes to make Sanchoy Val, like has all the flavouring and the little water chestnuts and all that stuff in it. And I checked the use by date on it. It was like 20th of June. I was like, cool, it's May, so that needs used. And then took a better read of it right before I was about to cook. 20th of May 2017. Does this happen to anyone? Does anyone else have stuff like my pantry is just jammed full of stuff that I don't know how. I need to stop. Here's my pantry. I need to stop buying stuff to eat one day. There are 2 of us that live in this house. Look how much food we have. Booze, yay. So yeah, I really need to stop over purchasing groceries because then I waste food. So now I don't know what to eat. We have leftovers, we've got plenty of beer. Probably gonna end up reheating a fucking pie. I have ordered U-Foods to arrive tomorrow morning, so the future is not so nutritionally bleak. Back at my desk, and I'm kind of craving sugar, so I have microwaved some mixed berries from Frozen with some dollop cream. It's kind of like my treat to help with the sugar cravings, and back to editing. Right, part of that has been edited now. I'm like halfway through planning my memory plan, planning it, editing it, and now I have to get ready to head to work. I don't really have like anything to take meal wise. I might stop at the IGA on my way to work and pick up one of the U-Foods meals. As I said, I'm having them deliver me a heap of food tomorrow, so I won't have this struggle ongoing. But yeah, I wish I was a bit more organized. All right, jumping in the shower, getting dressed. Off we go. It's just me and the moon. I'm at work, I'm on a break. Yes, it's the middle of the night, well it's like 9:45, and it's kind of like my last break of my shift because I work till almost midnight. And I'm feeling it. And you can hear a train, lovely. I'm out on a balcony. We have these big balconies at my work, which is amazing, just to kind of have a bit of a chill. So yeah, just gonna grab a drink of water. It's been a really good shift actually, like I'm in a good mood. But I'm super sleepy. I'm really grateful that I spent so much time this morning kind of working on stuff in the store in terms of clearing orders, because then that means tomorrow I can have a little bit of sleep in without feeling too guilty, just get some housework done and get some design work done, which I meant to do and didn't get around to. So all is looking good on the Mickey front. Hope you guys are having a good night. I'll probably check in with you tomorrow. Bye. It is 6 a.m. So I got home from work at like 12. I finished at 11:30, so I got home at like 12, so probably to sleep by like, I don't know, 12:30. So I've been up for about half an hour and driven Chris to the train, and now the puppies and I have made the executive decision to go back to sleep. My order has arrived from YouFoods, so I've pulled it all out of the packaging. I thought I would show you what I got, because don't we all love a food haul. So I grabbed their beef lasagna. It is freaking delicious. All of these meals are like, I think the most calories any of them have is like just over 400, so they're like balanced, portion controlled, healthy meals, and they are fresh, not frozen. Out of like meal delivery services, YouFoods is the only one I've actually tried, but I've always been really impressed by it, and the flavors are great. Like, they actually, it doesn't taste like you're dieting, so highly recommend them. So I grabbed that one. I also grabbed the, what's this on Sunday, roast chicken. This gravy that they have is like cream based. It is so good. I love that one. What do we got here? I thought I'd try these tropical protein pancakes. So it looks like they come with like some berry coulis or something in there. And they're like a mango based pancake with protein powder. So if I'm feeling a sweet lunch, that'll be good. Chaga lemon pepper chicken. This is my all-time friggin' favorite. It comes with this amazing potato salad with like crispy prosciutto and sun-dried tomatoes, and this chicken is so jam-packed full of flavor. I absolutely love those. And this is classic chicken risotto. I haven't tried this, but it looks all right. One of those kind of winter warmer type recipes. They also throw in a free meal generally most weeks. Like, if you go onto their website, it'll tell you what they're throwing in that week as a bonus. This one was a free fried chicken and gravy. I'm assuming it's like air fried, with like mashed potato, peas, and a little sachet of gravy. So that looks pretty good. I also grabbed the chocolate hazelnut waffle. I'm filming this later because I unboxed this earlier and I had another one of these and I ate it, but these are so nice. They're like $4.95. It's like one little waffle. I chuck them in my air fryer to heat it up with like a Nutella sachet and this salted caramel cream with hazelnuts. So delicious for a breakfast option. I have to stop myself buying like 5 of them and eating them every single day. They're not bad for you and they're a small portion, but they kind of set me off for the whole day in the mode of like, sugar. So yeah. I grabbed a couple of their like snacky things too. This chocolate mint protein slice is a fave. It actually tastes like mint sliced biscuits. And yeah, it's just a good snack option, I guess. One thing to keep in mind with their snacks is most of them are like 2 pieces inside, and they are like 1 piece is 1 serving. So you can't just eat the whole pack, even though it's kind of moreish. So I'd be like splitting them up and putting them in a Ziploc bag thing and just taking 1 to work and leaving 1 in the fridge where I can't smash it. Same with these peanut butter protein balls. They're delicious. There's 2 in there. You can only eat 1 for a serving, so tempting to eat them all, but no. And this choc orange superfood bar, I thought I'd give this a go because I love anything kind of like Jaffa. This is my little YouFoods haul. Plus obviously the waffles I already ate. So it comes, so that's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actual meals. All up, I think this order was like $68, which isn't too bad because that'll put like, I have like 5 work shifts coming up for the rest of the week, evening shifts, and this will be like meals at work. So when I'm at home and cooking and it's me and Chris, I cook dinner, or I cook myself lunch if I'm home. It's meals at work that are where I will fall down and order takeout. So U-Foods is a really good solution for me. I don't order them all the time because they're pricey. They're like $10 a meal, but and it's a minimum order of 6 meals to get it delivered for free, and they throw in a free one, so it's not too bad. Anyway, alrighty, got my waffle. Water's waiting in my office. Oh, need to clean. My living room's okay. It's my dining table that's the problem, and this desk in our office was my desk, and now it is just a dumping ground for crap. Mine and Chris's, to be honest, which is really bad, and old computer monitors and all that shit. So we're actually just gonna have to get rid of that altogether. Like, we had his and hers office, and then I moved in here to the workspace because my machines were way too loud, and if he was loudest cutlery ever, if he was talking to anyone online, like all they could hear was my machines in the background, and vice versa if I was wanting to talk to anyone. So he's like, this is so annoying. I'm like, yeah, I really need my own space. So I took over a spare room, and all this room had in it was an ironing board. We were a 4-bedroom house for 2 of us because we're nuts. All right, I'm gonna eat that. So far I'm like nailing Tuesday. So it's like 10:30. I have finished editing my memory plan with me. That video will be going live tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm importing the first footage for my vlog. With my vlog, I'm not going to do it every single week. The reason being that it takes a fuck ton of time to edit and everything. Well, I swear a lot. Sorry about it, not. Yeah, so basically what I do is I drag in the footage day by day when I'm at my computer doing other things or printing and cutting or whatever I have a chance, really, and edit together those days' clips and like save that file as like an in progress. If I sat down to do it all at once with like, I think last week ended up being like 60 different clips, it just wouldn't happen. Like, it would take me a whole day. As it was, just finishing it off in the end took a few hours. So yeah, I don't think people realize how long editing takes. It really does. Like, you sit and film something, even with the Plan With Me, the filming takes 45 minutes to an hour, and then I edit it down. But with a vlog, there's so many different clips, and every time I'm filming in a different place, the lighting's weird, so I have to adjust it, and there's a lot to go on. Like, and it still doesn't look like really professional put together, so yeah. For that reason, yeah, I import the footage, and I will try today before I head to work to just do a rough edit of like just stuff from yesterday, just so it's like being done day by day and it's manageable. Now I'm just pulling up some files to start designing my July monthly view, because I kind of need to get that done. I want to design it so I can kind of print, cut and foil some samples tomorrow to get ready for new releases on Friday. And I've heard about this new show on Netflix, Evil Genius, about that collar bombing. I've listened to the Case File True Crime podcast episode about it, and it was really fascinating, so I'm definitely going to watch that. I'm a podcast fan. Case File True Crime podcast, that's in like my top 5 podcasts. That is amazing. It's very close to my favorite. My all-time favorite podcast is called We're Alive. It's a zombie survival story, and it's amazing. It's like old school radio theatre where there's like voice actors reading off a script with sound effects and all that kind of thing, and you really feel like you're in it. Like, when I'm listening to that podcast, I'm listening through it again at the moment. This is like the 10th time. All up, it goes for like 46 hours or something. It's massive. And it's like being read a book, except you're in it. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but check it out, seriously. It's so good. And they keep teasing us with like, oh, we're releasing new content soon, but it's been years, and I'm really jonesing for more because We're Alive is the best. And anyone I've told to watch, like listen to it, hasn't. Like, it's a free podcast. If you are someone that commutes or drives and has Bluetooth on your phone so you can be playing a podcast, or if ever you're doing work at your computer where you can just sit and listen to something, please check it out. We're Alive. It is phenomenal. You'd be an idiot if you didn't like it, so that's all I'm saying. All right, I am going to, check out this documentary. Come to my local discount store just to look at the things, get to the house, and I'm grabbing some Japanese for lunch, if I'm honest. So much craft stuff, I don't know what to do with most of it. I picked up a really stupid novelty present for Laura because she's moving house. Can't show you because she'll watch this. Now I have to pick a new toy for Ivy, because they're a good deal. What was she like? Maybe this weird faceless bear. Yeah. I'm not favouring her over Chase by buying her a toy. He doesn't like toys, like not even balls. He's not interested. Talking about We're Alive before I went out made me look it up on YouTube. I've never YouTubed it, which is really weird. And I found like an hour-long Q&A with the cast. So I'm really enjoying that documentary on Netflix. It's interesting and everything, but I already know what happens in the end. So like I will finish watching it and watch the first 2 episodes. But now I'm going to chill out, eat some lunch and watch this Q&A. Right, I will take this new one that I got, the fried chicken and gravy, this little superfood bar, and my water bottle. This is a tiny bit of Fruit Cup Crush cordial, just a tiny bit in the bottom of the bottle. Reason being, it just kind of helps me get through water, to be honest, if it has a little bit of flavour in it. So, cha-ching! I was kind of late getting to work yesterday. Not late, but I was like running late. I only just made it on time, so today I'm determined not to do that. So, off we go. So apparently this like red spot on my forehead is just going to be a feature of any time I've slept. So it is again 6 in the morning. I again have slept for like 5.5 hours and woken up and taken just to the train. And I was having the best dreams. I dreamt that my premium paper came and it was amazing. Yes, I dream about sticker paper. I'm going to go back to sleep for a little bit because I'm so tired, and yeah, I definitely feel like I'm coming down with something. Like my whole shift yesterday, I was just like, oh, I don't want to be here. Like I was really down. So I'm going to just keep pumping in those vitamins and hope I don't get crook. Morning mask time. I was going to sit here and talk, but I can't take myself seriously because it looks like I have been in a big... Not going to say that on the internet. Happy Meal. These arrived yesterday and the day before. So sneak peek because I will haul these on my channel. So I got my order from Plan With Mim. This was a shop swap and I'm super excited about these. And Studio Kylie. So much vinyl. Yeah. So yeah, keep an eye out for that haul probably end of the week. Show you a little pure porn with my foiled stickers. Yes, that one's already come off. It's so satisfying. Oh, we got a big one. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So beautiful. So these are my date covers, my fixed date covers. See, tiny little black. Thing is, the way that's going to cut, it's not even going to be on the sticker. So pretty. So that's my gold foil. This is my rose gold foil and my silver foil. Oh, anyway. So I'm expanding my foil range, starting with these. This will be released by the time you're watching this. My July monthly review before the cutting. Oh yeah. Are you sitting? Are you good? Oh yes, a bear. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ivy, show me your bear. Wow. Oh yes, she has to prance around with it. Is that your bear? Chase doesn't want the bear, he just wants to chase Ivy. Wow. Oh, that's a pretty impressive bear, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Celebrations are still continuing because she has a new bear and the border collie is trying to round her up because that's his entertainment. She's like, give me a toy. He's like, let me beat you up. Nipping at the heels. Oh, you two. You're funny dogs. I am showered. I am clean and fresh. And that wet hair look, I know it's like uncouth apparently to like leave the house with wet hair, but whatever. I have errands to run today. I hate like running errands, and I swear to God, rubber gloves are going to feature in every single, since I started getting my nails done. Oh, nail wise update. If I can change hand I'm holding this in. You know how I cracked this thumb? It's straight up split. Look at that. So that happened at work yesterday, like, because obviously that was a little slit and it doesn't look like it actually went into my nail. It was just through the hard top coat. So you can see how thick that stuff actually is. And it just came off. It didn't hurt or anything. I was like, oh, now I have this jagged little edge, and like the perfectionist in me really wants to go and get my nails redone, but like they're not grown out enough to really justify it. They don't really need done for like another week. I'm looking at the sweet chili sauce. Chris heated a microwave meal last night and he put sweet chili sauce on everything. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with it, like file down the little sharp corner and just stick it out, because I don't want to pay $50 to get my nails redone for something that small. Errands. I need to go to Officeworks. I need to get more sticker paper because I literally have 3 sheets left. I don't know how I let myself get that low. I was prepping new releases and then went, shit, I almost totally out of paper. To go to Officeworks, I have to go to the post office to get some satchels to post the stuff I sold in the D-stash last week. I need to go to Costco. They sell a premium dog food that we give our dogs, and we need some because, you know, if they don't eat, they die. And I think that's it. My mower guy is due to come soon, so I'm just gonna leave the dogs inside. They kind of know him, but he needs obviously rain of the front and backyard, so I've left all the gates undone and I'm just gonna leave the puppies inside. As you can tell, they are quite comfortable, and already the bear has been relegated to a pile of extension cords, so she loves it, trust me. Dude, I saw you just licking the tiles. And now you're going to stop because the camera's on you. Like, you're not weird. Like, you're not weird. Oh, and you... I'm just sitting there with my hand like this and you just keep... Yeah. Pet me. What if I don't, though? What if his hand's just here? It could be patting you, couldn't it? So he just does it. He just rests. It's like, see? See how easy it would be for you to pat me, Mum? You're the worst. He was so cute. Oh, update. His paw's fine. It's still like hanging off and stuff, but it's not hurting him at all. He's on antibiotics. He's fine. Oh, my tiles so badly need vacuumed. Yes, Mummy's a pig. Mummy's Daisy. She has a billion things on. She overcommits. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This works. What I found. I'm a planner girl. So I don't know if you saw that price tag when I pointed out the labels, but this is the sticker paper I've been using because it's really easily accessible and it prints really well. $33.73 a box. Now, up until last week, these have always been $46 a pack or $43 if you buy 3 or more. So they have just cut the price by like 25%. I am really not mad at that. I mean, I'm looking for a premium paper anyway, but this is what I do my laser stuff on. My foil on, so fuck yeah. Hi puppies! So yeah, oh, stuff behind me. So yeah, this is the dog food we get, Nature's Domain by Kirkland, Costco. Hi. Yeah, food for you. It's the exact same recipe, if you're familiar with dog stuff, as Black Hawk, which is like a really premium brand. Like a really good grain-free fish-based dog food. Chase's buddy. It's not dinner time yet. Black Hawk, last time I checked, was like $138 for an 18-kilo bag. This bag is the exact same recipe, same thing, $54 a bag. It was $68 last time I bought it, so it's dropped in price too. That and the sticker paper, like, it's just my day. And as to what else we got, I grabbed bubble wrap, obviously, for posting out my de-stash stuff. Crap all over the bench. More white out. I grabbed one of these precision cutters because I'm going to be a proper planner girl. Sticker paper. Satchels to mail my de-stash stuff, and Costco. I should have filmed in Costco, but I couldn't be bothered just because I know not everyone has it. But I grabbed these pods for the washing machine. I've never used the pod ones. We have like a big container of liquid with a tap on it, but it kind of dribbles everywhere, so I thought these would be easy. And these to try. Now, I wasn't shopping for anything else, but I saw this and I was like, hey, so it looks like you just add water or like a skim milk, and they're like wheat-based protein buttermilk pancakes. I'm a pancake fan, so I figure these would be really good for like a lunch, protein-packed lunch, so I might give that a go. Is it the most responsible adult meal? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. And then I grabbed a big old bag of 3-berry blend, so raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Grown in the US of yay, because I love me some frozen berries. Anyway, haul done. Holy crap. So that's one serve of the protein pancakes. I made them quite small so I could stack them. Some mixed berries that I thawed out, tiny bit of an organic maple syrup, and a little bit of dollop cream, like a tablespoon. Oh, yes. His pancakes were seriously good, but I couldn't eat it all. So unfortunately, like almost half of it went in the bin because I was way too full. That's not a successful morning. I can't believe like half the stuff I went to buy was like reduced in price. The paper, I mean, that would have been helpful for the last year or so. So exciting. All right, I have sat at my desk. I have prepped new releases. So I've printed and cut. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my new releases that'll be going up in a couple of days, so I can have them ready to film with them tomorrow. And yeah, I've been pretty productive. I'm going to have a nap because it's like 12:30. I don't need to leave for work for 2 hours, and I'm kind of snoozy. So yeah, I've smashed it out today. Nailed life. If it looks like I'm sitting in my bed at like 1 in the afternoon in like just my bra, it's because I am. You know how I said I thought I was coming down with something? It's a migraine. Oh god. I don't know why I'm filming this. I think people, if they're not migraine sufferers, think migraines are just headaches. Migraines are so much worse. It feels like someone's there with like an axe, just like chop, chop, chop in the back of my head, like right behind my eyes. It's so sore. So, because I'm gonna have to have a day off, like if I go to work, I will be in pain to the point where I will throw up. So, yeah. So, I'm in bed in a nice dark room, plenty of water and hydration, and called in sick. And I've made a medical appointment or a doctor's appointment for 4:10 because I'm calling in sick, I need to get a medical certificate. Like I work for the government, so gotta prove I'm not faking, but holy shit, I feel like crap. So you might not see much more of me for the day unless I perk up dramatically. So oh well, day off. Not much of a day off because I'm gonna be pretty much just in bed. I'm glad I had like a really productive start to the day because now I'm screwed. I kind of want to read, but I can't because it'll hurt. So I'm literally just going to sit here and maybe try and sleep. Ugh. Hey, you in your bear still? Good morning. Oh, baby, you're so cute. Can Mummy have the bear? Can I have? Please? I know you can hear me. God, you're cute. Thursday morning update. It's about 6 in the morning. I just go push the train. I was still violently ill with migraine. I don't know what to do. I've taken the strongest drugs I have. I've smothered my temples in peppermint oil and put it in a diffuser. Open and quiet and dark for well over 12 hours. Well over. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to have another day off work, but if this doesn't clear up, like, I'm at the point where I feel like I'm going to vomit. Maybe I need an eye check. Maybe I'm dying. I don't know, it just hurts. Update, Ivy has gotten on her little bed down there. But first she came and gave me the bear. Oh, what have you done for me lately, other than love me unconditionally? Now I am at the doctor's surgery waiting to be given a shot to stop me chucking. Update, I feel human again. So yeah, it's now 9 o'clock at night. I was at the doctor at 9:45 this morning, so it's been like 12 hours. And in the last hour, I finally started feeling okay. So they gave me a shot of Maxil on my arm to stop the vomiting. Thank God that worked. And they gave me this stuff called Maxalt, which is a migraine specific medicine, and it didn't do anything for me because I was way too far into the migraine by the time I took it or had it, because you know I've been sick since yesterday. In the end, I took I read up online that even with the Maxalt I could take you can take like Nurofen and stuff, so I didn't have any Nurofen in the house. I took a couple of Panadol, that wasn't working. I spoke to my mum, and yeah, I have these tablets that are an ibuprofen and Panadol mixed. They're really, really strong, and they're like a 2 a day maximum type one. And I'm like, I think that it's going to be too much, but at this point I don't care. Like, I feel so sick. So I took one of those, and finally the edge is off, and finally I'm feeling okay. Like, I feel like crap, but I'm not in horrible pain, because for the last like 6 straight hours I've just been crying. I've just been laying there whimpering and crying in the fetal position. So this is an improvement. So now on the couch, I am going to, I know it's like 9 o'clock at night, but I haven't really eaten all day, and I'm not really hungry yet, but I know I should eat. So I pulled some bolognese meat out of the freezer. I make it in batches and freeze it, and I'm gonna make some spaghetti bolognese for dinner. When we're ready to go to bed, I just want to eat and sleep in that order, and Chris's will go with whatever. So bolognese and cheese and pasta. Stodgy, unhealthy meal, but it's better than takeout, which was the other option. And yeah, I'm gonna watch a little bit of House Rules, because I'm still catching up from like 2 weeks ago, now that I can look at a TV without crying. And I'm gonna get some sleep, and then hopefully tomorrow I can have a really productive day. Got new releases, and I want to run some errands, and yeah, be a normal human. I'm so relieved. I'm feeling better. So happy. Good morning. I have the slightest of niggling headaches, but nothing like I was, so I'm very happy. I've just woken up and done the dishes and cleaned the kitchen, drip drying behind me. Now it is time to sit in my office and get to work. Yeah, another grocery haul, because apparently all I do is buy food. So I grabbed some of this pizza topper sprinkle because I like this, and we roll out some pineapple chunks. I can cut these up and put them in the pizza. Some tomato paste for the base. Pizza cheese. I was out of a spray oil, so there we go. Some mushies, red onion and green capsicum, or bell pepper if you're from America. I like the green ones on pizza. I got some more of this dollop cream, because a little bit of this with berries is like really helping with the sugar cravings. Baby bocconcini for the pizzas. One of these little lunch on the go things, because that was delicious. And pepperoni and bacon for the pizza. Perfect. Home to Happy Mail. Look at this washi. I bought this from a D-stash from Kitnish Jess. This marble with this gold drip. Oh, this is like me in a washi. And she also included a sample of Simply Gilded bow washi, which is really lovely. I've actually been on a little binge. So in the Simply Gilded D-stash group, I got all of these samples. These are like 60 centimeter samples, including some that I love. Oh. And my order from Stick with Bonbon arrived, which is excited. I'll keep this until I put it in my haul. Cooking segment, why not? So first things first is my bases. I use this Lock Mills mix, because this is legit the best pizza bases I've ever made. And I mix it up in my stand mixer. I got this, my mum got me that actually, quite some time ago. Clean hands obviously. Because I actually have, fun fact, not really fun, but I have tendonitis in my wrists, or like RS. I'm crap at stretching pizza dough, so just pretend. Need some flour on my hands. I don't want to make them too big, because I kind of want a thick crust. Yeah, I get RSI in my wrists really badly. It can flare up with typing and stuff. And also, like, so kneading dough is just a total, don't even. I very, very slightly burnt it, but hardly at all. This one is barbecue and chicken, and this one was a tomato and chili jam base with pepperoni and veg. Oh yeah, probably not gonna manage to eat all this. Does it look good? I'm gonna eat my pizza and leave it there. I really need to pick up that Pepsi Max carton. I did just throw that on the ground yesterday. Had a really productive day after all that. I got heaps done. I got all my new releases prepped, the ones that weren't already done, and cut heaps of stickers, got some orders out, filmed, edited, and uploaded my new release video, did all my listings on Etsy and all the images for them. I filmed my weekly plan with me and edited that and scheduled it to upload on Monday. And I've edited my vlog with all the footage up till today. So, can you hear how loud it's raining? Oh my god, I'm so happy to crawl into bed when it's raining. It's weird how much I film myself lying in my bed. I'm here with one amigo, two amigos on Chris's side of the bed. He is up, he's in his office chit-chatting to some online friends. Watching videos of him when he was a rally driver, I think. Although he seems really exhausted, so I don't think he'd be long out of bed. Not that it's early, it's like 10:30. I have work in the morning, so I am going to call it a night, and I actually have the start of a headache. So I've taken one of those really strong ibuprofen and Panadine mixed tablets, the big beefy ones. I've taken one of them to hopefully just nip this in the ass right now, so that I wake up in the morning feeling right as rain. Pizza was good. I slightly overcooked it because I was editing while it was in the oven, but it was not bad. I ate like 3 pieces, I think, in the end, like half of what I put on my plate because it was ridiculous. And yeah, so plan is get some rest, kill this headache. It is drizzling with rain on the roof, which I'm so happy about because I love the rain. It's so calming. And then tomorrow I should be on fire with work. I want to get up early enough to cook like a nice, healthy, hearty breakfast. So that is the plan. Okay, good night. Good morning. It is 7:20 on Saturday morning. I have made myself breakfast. I have a protein pancake with a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of cream, and it actually smells amazing, so hopefully it will taste good. I found them so filling last time I had them. I've only made a half serve because it was way too much food, so I'm gonna eat that, just check up on my emails, messages and stuff, and then off to work all day. Woo. So yesterday I had a little slip in my mailbox saying, "We missed you," from a courier company. I had to duck to the news agency to pick that up. I won't lie, I was really hoping it was my TN, but it wasn't. It was this little bracket that I ordered on eBay for my windscreen so that I can ramble to you in the car. That's right, nowhere is safe from my rambling. So my pancake was freaking delicious. I'm very happy with it. I think that my maple syrup is old. Like, it's really, really dark and really runny, more so than I think it's supposed to be. Like, I think it doesn't have a best before on it. I checked on the packaging and I can't find it anywhere. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to, next time I go to the grocery store, I will pick up a new one and bin that one. I'm only putting a tiny bit on there anyway, so if it's off or whatever, it's not going to kill me. Right, we're gonna, no. You're supposed to get up to speed for the highway, buddy. That's how on-ramps work. Just like that. So tempted. Should I just go left to go see Laura? No, go to work. Good afternoon or good evening. It's like 5:30. So I finished work at 4:30. Okay, went home via Aldi. Oh, bro, hanging out. Classy broad. And I grabbed one of their big bulk packs of chicken breast because they're really cheap. It was like, I don't know, like $1.5 kilos for like $12. And it's really good quality. They're big breasts. So, you know, we like big breasts around here. So I have sliced that into kind of like tenderloins and marinated it in some Nando's spicy marinade. And I think tonight we're having a real casual dinner. I'm just gonna throw it in the pan to kind of pan fry it to start with, and then lay it all on a tray and bake it in the oven, and throw some like oven baked chips in the air fryer. Really easy, but that's the mood I'm in. It is like pitch dark at 5:30, which is insane. So yeah, I'm home. I'm gonna settle in front of my computer, and I think I'm gonna have a bit of a like night off because I've pretty much been working any minute I could other than when I had a migraine. So I'm going to hang out with some internet friends, have some lols, and drink some wine, I think. Good morning, it's Sunday. I feel kind of seedy. I had 3 mouthfuls of wine, so it's not a hangover. I don't know, I don't really think wine goes off in the fridge, but that bottle, I hadn't drunk from it in like at least 3 weeks. And it's just really sour, and like I don't do super sour wine, so it was gross. So I didn't end up drinking it. I stuck to water and got to bed about 10:30, watched another couple episodes of The Office, and got lots of sleep. Really crap sleep though. It's probably why I feel crap, like my neck's all achy. Again, I'm just on the edge of a headache. I've been fighting it off for days, so I'm going to take another tablet before I go to work. And I did remember to pick up some more Nurofen at this store yesterday, so winning. I'm going to eat this delicious freaking pancake. About 10 minutes till I have to leave the house, so I'm quickly going to scan over my emails and have another look at all the PPC stores that I'm not buying for and having massive FOMO. Headed to work Sunday, so double time. Whoop. I know it probably looks like I'm in a trash wagon. This is a Mazda 3. We bought this new 2016. It is the like sports model towards the top of the range because it has a bigger engine, and Chris likes him some engine. It's actually it's a gutsy little car. Technically it's a hatch, but it's really sloped, so it almost looks like a coupe from the side, which is good because I don't like fat asses on cars. I mean, I'm all about fat asses, but not on cars. And the back row of seats lay flat, which is what we've done with 2 out of the 3. And that's perfect because we lay down, as you can see, like picnic blanket, like a plastic or rubber backed picnic blanket, and throw the dogs in. And if ever there was, if they had muddy paws, if they were wet, if God forbid they had an accident or threw up or something, honestly, like it's like a $10 picnic blanket from Big W or whatever, and we could just roll it up and throw it in the bin. So yeah, I could say clean it, but like once Chase got sick in the car, we dropped Chris to the train really early and we're on our way to the dog park, and he all of a sudden just projectile vomited everywhere. It was a fun drive, let me tell you. So I went straight home and just, pulled out the picnic blanket and threw it in the bin. I'm really struggling with my new kit. Like, I know what I want to do. It's like a girl boss type one. I've drawn like 2 deco pieces and I'm just stuck. Like, I'm just not loving it. The girl that I illustrated, like, I love her outfit, but she came out looking really cartoony, like, which my doodles, like my drawings are essentially doodles that then I add colouring and shaping to try and make them look less shit. But yeah, I don't know, with this one it's just not coming off the way I wanted it to. Like, I just can't get the proportions of her face right, so it looks really weird. I'm like, I'll just put giant sunglasses on her. It still looks weird. So anyway, I might just have to, when I hit a block like this, I think maybe I'm just going to leave it. Like, I think I'm just going to abandon that art, like keep the idea in the background. I've got a really cool colour palette in mind for it that I want to go with. So I think I'm just going to move on. Can you back off, dude? This P playing a moron, zooming up. Like, I've been indicating that I want to go to this lane. Oh, yeah, now target me. Dipshit. For those of you playing at home, I am unwell. It's midday. I'm almost home. I straight up had a migraine building as soon as I got to work. Like, I kept thinking to myself, wow, this is such a shit day at work, but it wasn't. It was just that I was feeling bad. So tiny little things like having to change my desk just set me into a fury. Like, I was a grade A 100% flaming bitch today. And then about 3.5 hours in, I just had the overwhelming urge, like, I'm gonna be physically sick. Ran to the bathroom, boom, there it is. So home time. Hopefully Chris is happy to see me and not annoyed that I'm ruining his chill afternoon to himself. I'm sure you've noticed, but we're not like a couple that does everything together. We're both kind of pretty independent in terms of what we do. Like, me being a shift worker, people go, that'll be so hard when you don't see him. I'm like, yeah, but when I do see him, I'm happy about it. Like, yeah, we couldn't just live together. We couldn't just look at each other 24/7 or every single night. Like, it's good when I work at night and then he has time to himself to do his own stuff. Like, I don't know. I love him. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him, but I don't need to be joined at the fucking hip. Because this woman has her own shit to do. Pills have been swallowed. Hoping this works. Hey, Buck. Come up. I got my helper. Do you love me? Hi. You are the cutest little thing. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy, Chase? Are you a good boy? Excuse the sound of the dishwasher going. Are you a good dog? Are you a good dog? I love you. Chase, come here. Come here. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, hi there. So my drugs have kicked in. Hallelujah. I'm feeling a bit better. And I've managed to choke down some lunch. So I just ate like lasagna, foods that I had. The lighting keeps changing on me, so sorry about it. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Luckily, pretty much all of this vlog was edited last night up till last night, so all I need to do is piece together a little bit of the footage from today and then I can upload this to be on somewhat of a schedule, uploading these on a Sunday like afternoon, evening. That's the plan. The announcement just went up for the Brisbane Planner Markets. I will be there 5th of August if you're in Brisbane, Brisbane or surrounds. I couldn't say anything until now, but now we know, so I'll be prepping for that furiously, and hopefully all on my new paper. Like, I'm hoping to do the transition and have everything on premium stock by then, so that's the plan. And now time for the evening. I'm gonna make some mac and cheese for dinner with bacon, because we haven't, I don't remember the last time we had mac and cheese or that I made that. It's been a really, really long time. I make it kind of complicated. I make a roux sauce with a bit of wine and bacon, and I go all out, but it should be good. That, and I've got like a crusty French stick that I bought yesterday to slice some butter. It'll be awesome for like a Sunday night stodgy meal. And yeah, I'm going to, the pills are kicking in force, so I'm feeling good right now. And I've had heaps of water, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit this, get it together, and while it's like exporting, I think I'll lay down and have a nap and get rid of most of this friggin' migraine. I have decided I think it's my neck. I carry tension really, really badly in the back of my neck from all up my arms and my back. It's a posture thing, and due to how much time I spend sitting at computers and at desks. I have an amazing massage therapist. Her name is Charmaine, and she runs a Body to Balance massage therapy. If you are on the north side of Brisbane, look it up on Facebook. She is based at Burpengary and has like a home studio there, and I've had massages in the past, like remedial, not like relaxation ones. I'm sure they're all good, but remedial massage that's been ineffective or ridiculously painful, and she's really good in the middle. Like, she doesn't hurt you until she has to, And if you haven't had a painful remedial massage, lucky you, but they do me a world of good. Like, it gets the blood flowing to my muscles. She also incorporates cupping, which is great. So I'll show you the marks after I have them. So I've booked an appointment for tomorrow morning because I really think that my neck is probably what's giving me so much grief with all these migraines, and like I can't live with these constant migraines because I don't get a lot done. So onwards and upwards to a healthier, happier next week. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. As usual, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, let me know what you'd like to see. I would so appreciate thumbs ups, subscribes. We are at, what subscriber count? 92 subscribers. When we hit 100, big old giveaway, so very exciting. And yeah, as long as you're continuing to like these, I'll be back with more next week. Bye.